guys, welcome back to another video. I think that's how I do that. I don't even know. It's been a while since I did that, so today's video, we're just riding. It's Saturday. It's a halfway decent day, and it's been it snowed here for like 9 days in a row, so it's been kind of crappy, and today's my first day off without the snow, so we're riding. And we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 people with us. And I don't think it's gonna be a wheelie ride. Hopefully it's just a Grum Squad ride. A lot of shit has happened since I made the last video. And like I put out a video a while back, and I only had like 40 views, and I ended up deleting it because I didn't want to be incriminating or anything, so I just took it off the internet. But a lot of shit has happened since like I made my last real-time video. And try to get around this traffic real quick. I just want to talk about it a little bit, and I know probably most of y'all people don't really care, so but in case you do, if you wonder like what happened to me or where's my videos or whatever, I'll let you know. Today is February 27th or 28th or something like that. It's the end of February. Woo. And in November, 4 months ago in November, my brother, so this goes back like 4 or 5 years ago, when my brother got diagnosed with stage 4 colorectal cancer, and everybody knew it wasn't good, and he was living in Houston at the time, and we all thought he was gonna beat it, and then homie chilling over here, he's got to be in 3rd gear, so but he got put on hospice, and he was back in Tulsa, and then he passed away, which is hard for me to talk about, but that was on November, that was in the middle of November. I think it was November 16th, I think, but my brain's kind of in a fog, so forgive me if I get that date wrong. And so then after my brother passed away, and then on one of my best dog, not my best dog because they're all my best dog, but my oldest dog, my most OG dog, the dog that I had the longest, the dog that I had since I just lived by myself, she was real sick, and we took her to the doctor, to the vet the day before, and I was going with that. We came to the light, and I forgot where I was going. But my dog, she was real sick, and then it was the day of my brother's funeral, and she was not doing very well, and we took her to the doctor the day before, and then she was on a bunch of medications, but they had gave us like a month worth of heart medication because they knew that she had congestive heart failure, but they didn't think that she was like about to pass away. So then the very next day, she was not doing very good at all, and we called the vet, and they're like, bring her right in, you know, something may be wrong, she might have a reaction with the medicine or something, but we just knew something wasn't right. So we get her in the car, and we go, and we trying to make it to our vet, which is kind of far away, but she ended up passing away in the car, and that was in the morning, and that was the day of my brother's funeral. And that whole situation kind of fucked me up real bad. And that whole situation fucked me up real bad, right? So it's like I had halfway prepared myself to try to be a big brother, to be a better uncle, and all that. And then, you know, I was halfway prepared for that. But then 2 days after my brother's funeral, my dad passed away unexpectedly from what the coroner said was a heart attack. I guess we're stopping right here. What are we doing, guys? Whoa! And then that was 2 days later, and that was in November. That was November 20th is when my brother's funeral was, and my dog passed away. rest in peace, both of them. And then November 22nd is the day my father passed away, and that really just fucked my whole life up. And then like a couple days after that was Thanksgiving, and then you know, a month after that was Christmas. And it seems like this shit just happened last week, but it's been like 4 months now that I talk about it, and it's a little weird to realize that, but that shit's been fucking me up real bad. So I don't know if, whenever my brother passed away, I made a post on Instagram about it, and then my phone was fucking up and I had to get a new phone, and I still have not re-downloaded Instagram. I just don't really, I care about it, and I all the people that follow me, I appreciate it, but it's just like I cannot keep up with it. And my brother helped me real big with all my social media stuff and the Instagram and even my YouTube, and he was trying to help me a lot with editing videos and all that. And whenever he passed away, it just kind of changed my whole outlook a little bit. And then, but once my dad passed away, it really fucked me up. So I haven't really been able to ride much. The whole reason I ride a motorcycle is because of my dad. And it's just hard for me to even get on a bike. It's hard for me to talk about this, but I just want to I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I got a couple, and I know maybe some people are out there wondering like, yo, what the fuck happened to this kid? And I'm like, well, I'm like completely fucked up in the head right now, and like, I'm just trying to be normal on this ride, and I gotta get that off my chest and talk to you guys about it. I know, in case nobody cares, I know probably most people don't care, and it is what it is. You're probably just here to watch a wheelie video or some shit, and you probably don't want to hear this bullshit. But before all that happened, my life was getting a little bit better. I recently bought a house. I can't really be even happy for that because all this fucked up shit that's happened, but it wasn't like a couple months before all this happened. Maybe, I don't even remember the day. I think it was in August or September. We bought our first house, and it's been, you know, it's been awesome. It's been a struggle, don't get it twisted. We've had lots of stuff to deal with, but it's been awesome just having our own place and having the peace in the backyard for our animals. And so I was trying to do better with my life and stay positive, but after all that shit just kind of like broke me down a little bit. But I'm still out here, and I don't really ride the bike as much as I used to. I'm not really working on any special tricks or anything. I'm kind of tossing up whether I want to learn to scrape this summer or not, but I haven't really decided on that yet. And I don't really like going fast. Holy shit, I don't really go the lot that much these days. So, and then whenever I was focusing on learning how to wheelie, I kind of stopped making videos as much because I was putting all my energy into learning how to wheelie and actually trying to learn how to control the bike. And so I kind of like, I would record, but I wouldn't even have the energy to edit or anything. But now I feel a little more comfortable. A couple months have passed, and I'm kind of back into my groove a little bit, and I'm just trying to ride. That lady looks so scared. She pulled out in front of them. They were going pretty fast, but she did pull out in front of them. She looks scared as hell though. But I appreciate y'all for listening to that. I know if you clicked away from the video, it's all good, but if you listen to that, oh shit, killed it. Nobody saw that. If you listen to that whole story, I appreciate it, man. I don't like have a therapist or none of that bullshit. I deal with everything on my own. So and I also don't have very many people to talk to, so, and I also don't like talking to people, so I just talk to the camera, which is really just talking to myself, and then to let the thoughts come out that way, which is, it is what it is. But I don't really care about much these days. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm not like, I'm just trying to will it for the kids, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to put smiles on people's faces. There's too many haters out here. A lot of these stunt riders out here are haters. Don't get it twisted. That's a badass 4Runner right there. That went down, I gotta keep up with the pack. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. That's all she's got, boys. I'm maxed out. So I don't like about riding with the pack anymore is because if I do a wheelie, I get left in the back. If you get left in the back, you get chopped up with the cops. And if you try to go to the front and do a wheelie and slow the pack down, you'll just get passed. I'm just not that good.